From the largest cave on Earth to the waterfall you can walk behind. Planet Earth is a masterpiece of nature, an artist's canvas painted with colors, textures, and landscapes so unreal they seem to belong to another world. Join us as we journey through the unreal landscapes of our planet, witnessing the breathtaking, the mysterious, and the truly magical. This video will explore 30 hidden gems and stunning destinations that defy imagination. But before we begin, we have a question for you. How much do you know about planet Earth? Which of these waterfalls is known as the smoke that thunders? Leave your answer in the comments. Plitvice Lakes National Park is a dreamlike paradise of cascading waterfalls, crystal-clear lakes, and dense forests. Located in central Croatia, this UNESCO World Heritage Site features 16 interconnected lakes that flow into each other through a network of waterfalls, ranging from gentle trickles to powerful torrents. The park's signature turquoise waters are due to the high mineral content, which changes in hue depending on the season and sunlight. Wooden boardwalks allow visitors to walk directly above the water, offering breathtaking close-ups of the cascades and the abundant wildlife, including fish, birds, and even the occasional brown bear. In autumn, the surrounding forests explode in fiery reds and oranges, adding to the park's magical atmosphere. During winter, the waterfalls partially freeze, creating a fairy tale landscape of icy formations. Whether in summer or winter, Plitvice Lakes is an ethereal and surreal escape into nature's untouched beauty. Stretching over 4,000 square miles, Salar de Uyuni is the world's largest salt flat. Located in southwest Bolivia, this vast expanse of white salt is all that remains of an ancient prehistoric lake. During the dry season, it forms a seemingly endless crust of hexagonal salt patterns. However, the landscape becomes even more mesmerizing in the rainy season when a thin layer of water transforms the flat into a massive mirror, perfectly reflecting the sky. This surreal effect makes it one of the most photographed locations on Earth. Salar de Uyuni is also home to unique wildlife, including pink flamingos that thrive in the nearby lagoons. Beneath the surface lies one of the world's largest lithium reserves, a vital component in modern batteries. Travelers often visit the bizarre Zhangjiajie Island, covered in towering cacti, providing a stark contrast to the shimmering salt plains. Navagio Beach, also known as Shipwreck Beach, is one of Greece's most iconic destinations. Tucked away on the coast of Zakynthos, this breathtaking cove is surrounded by towering limestone cliffs and accessible only by boat. The main attraction is the rusting wreck of the MV Panagiotis, a smuggler's ship that ran aground in 1980, adding an air of mystery to the already stunning landscape. The beach's soft white sand meets crystal-clear turquoise waters, creating an almost unreal contrast of colors. Visitors often arrive by boat from Porto Vromi or take a hike to a viewpoint above the cliffs for a panoramic view of the secluded bay. Due to its popularity, the beach can get crowded, but early morning or late afternoon visits offer a more tranquil experience. Whether sunbathing, swimming, or exploring the shipwreck, Navagio Beach is a must-see for travelers seeking natural beauty and adventure. Rising dramatically from the plains of Thessaly, Greece, the Meteora Monasteries are a marvel of both nature and human ingenuity. Perched atop towering rock formations, these monasteries appear to defy gravity, creating a mystical and almost otherworldly landscape. Built by Eastern Orthodox monks between the 14th and 16th centuries, these remote retreats were designed for solitude and spiritual reflection. The name Meteora means suspended in the air, a fitting description for these sacred structures. Originally, monks used rope ladders and pulleys to access the monasteries, emphasizing their isolation and devotion. Today, 6 of the original 24 monasteries remain active, featuring frescoes, ancient manuscripts, and breathtaking panoramic views. The surreal combination of rugged rock formations and delicate monastic architecture makes Meteora a dreamlike destination, where visitors can step into a world of history, faith, and natural wonder. Deep in China's Hunan province, Zhangjiajie National Forest Park is a surreal landscape of towering sandstone pillars rising dramatically from mist-shrouded valleys. These karst formations, some over 3,500 feet tall, were formed by millions of years of erosion, creating an otherworldly scene that inspired the floating mountains in Avatar. The park is home to the Bailong Elevator, the world's tallest outdoor lift, which ascends 1,070 feet up a sheer cliff face. The iconic Avatar Hallelujah Mountain, named after the film's release, stands as a testament to nature's artistry. Visitors can walk across the breathtaking glass-bottomed Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon Bridge, suspended nearly 1,000 feet above the valley floor, or take in the misty beauty from Tianmen Mountain's winding walkways. With its dreamlike scenery, dense forests, and rare wildlife, Zhangjiajie feels like stepping into a mythical realm. Located in Yellowstone National Park, Grand Prismatic Spring is the largest hot spring in the United States and the 3rd largest in the world. What makes it truly remarkable, however, is its vibrant, rainbow-like coloration. The deep blue center is the hottest part, while the outer rings display brilliant shades of green, yellow, orange, and red due to heat-loving bacteria that thrive in different temperatures. These vivid colors change slightly with the seasons. The spring is approximately 370 feet in diameter and 160 feet deep, constantly releasing steaming water at around 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Grand Prismatic Spring is part of Yellowstone's dynamic geothermal system, which sits atop a supervolcano responsible for the park's famous geysers and hot springs. Visitors can admire the spring from the boardwalk or hike to a nearby overlook for a breathtaking aerial view. Its striking beauty makes it one of Yellowstone's most iconic landmarks. Nestled within Iceland's rugged landscape, Seljalandsfoss is one of the country's most picturesque waterfalls, plunging 200 feet or 60 meters from a sheer cliff. What makes it truly surreal is the opportunity to walk directly behind the cascading water, an experience few waterfalls in the world offer. The path, though sometimes slippery, allows visitors to stand in a hidden alcove and witness the falls from a unique perspective, framed by a curtain of water. The scene is especially magical at sunset when golden light filters through the mist. The waterfall is fed by the Seljalandsfoss River, which originates from the glacier-capped Eyjafjallajökull volcano. In winter, the landscape transforms into a frozen wonderland, with icicles hanging from the cliffs. Easily accessible from Iceland's Ring Road, Seljalandsfoss is an essential stop for nature lovers and photographers seeking one of the most enchanting sights in the country. Hidden beneath the Arizona desert, Antelope Canyon is a masterpiece of nature's artistry. This otherworldly slot canyon, carved by centuries of flash floods and wind, features swirling sandstone walls that glow in radiant hues of orange, red, and purple as sunlight filters through narrow openings above. The canyon is divided into 2 sections: Upper Antelope Canyon, known as the Crack, with its high twisting corridors and famous light beams, and Lower Antelope Canyon, the Corkscrew, featuring more challenging descents through narrow, undulating passageways. The smooth, fluid curves of the canyon walls resemble waves frozen in time, making it a favorite among photographers and nature lovers alike. During midday, When the sun is at its highest, light shafts pierce through the canyon's crevices, creating an ethereal glow that makes the rock appear almost translucent. A sacred site for the Navajo people, Antelope Canyon remains one of the most breathtaking natural wonders in the American Southwest. Santorini is one of the most iconic and picturesque islands in the world. Known for its whitewashed houses, blue-domed churches, and stunning views of the Aegean Sea. The island's unique architecture, built along the cliffs of a submerged volcanic caldera, creates a dreamlike landscape that has enchanted visitors for centuries. The traditional Cycladic buildings, with their smooth, rounded edges and bright white exteriors, reflect the sun's light, making the island glow against the deep blue sea. Oya, one of Santorini's most famous villages, offers breathtaking sunsets that cast shades of pink, orange, and gold over the landscape. The island's history is equally fascinating. Santorini was once home to the Minoan civilization and is believed to be linked to the legend of Atlantis. Today, visitors explore its charming streets, enjoy local delicacies, and relax on volcanic black sand beaches, making it a must-visit dream destination. Scattered across Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula are thousands of cenotes, natural sinkholes filled with crystal-clear water, creating mesmerizing underground pools. Formed by the collapse of limestone bedrock, cenotes were sacred to the ancient Maya, who believed they were gateways to the underworld, Xibalba. Some were even used for rituals and sacrifices. Today, these breathtaking water-filled caverns attract adventurers and nature lovers alike. Cenotes come in various forms: open-air, semi-open, or completely underground, often adorned with stalactites and lush vegetation. The most famous include Cenote Iqquil, a stunning circular pool surrounded by hanging vines, and Dos Ojos, known for its intricate underwater cave system. The water in cenotes is often incredibly clear due to natural filtration through limestone, making them perfect for swimming, snorkeling, and scuba diving. Their serene, otherworldly beauty continues to captivate visitors, offering a glimpse into an ancient, mystical world hidden beneath the surface. Meaning Cotton Castle in Turkish, Pamukkale is a striking natural wonder known for its cascading white travertine terraces filled with warm, mineral-rich water. These terraces were formed over thousands of years as calcium carbonate deposits left behind by flowing thermal springs solidified into dazzling snow-white pools. The water, which emerges from underground at around 95 degrees Fahrenheit, is believed to have healing properties and has been used for therapeutic purposes since ancient times. Pamukkale has been a popular destination since Roman times, when the city of Hierapolis was built nearby as a spa retreat. Visitors can explore the ruins of Hierapolis, including a grand amphitheatre and an ancient necropolis, before taking a dip in the famed Cleopatra's Pool, said to have been a gift from Mark Antony to the Egyptian queen. Pamukkale's surreal beauty and historical significance make it one of Turkey's most fascinating and unique attractions. Nestled in the Canadian Rockies, Banff National Park is a wonderland of towering peaks, lush forests, and glacier-fed lakes so vividly blue they seem otherworldly. The surreal turquoise color of Lake Louise and Moraine Lake comes from sunlight reflecting off rock flour, fine glacial silt suspended in the water. The park's vast wilderness is home to grizzly bears, elk, and mountain goats, while the Icefields Parkway offers jaw-dropping views of sprawling glaciers, including the Athabasca Glacier, where visitors can step onto ancient ice. Hiking trails like the Plain of Six Glaciers and Sentinel Pass reveal awe-inspiring alpine scenery. In winter, Banff transforms into a snowy paradise for skiers and ice climbers. The Fairmont Banff Springs, a castle-like hotel, adds a magical touch to this pristine landscape. Whether seen under golden summer sunlight or blanketed in winter snow, Banff is an ethereal escape into nature's raw beauty. A true natural wonder, Iguazu Falls is one of the most breathtaking waterfall systems on Earth, straddling the border between Argentina and Brazil. Comprising nearly 275 individual falls, it spans an astonishing 1.7 miles, or 2.7 kilometers, making it wider than both Niagara and Victoria Falls. The most iconic section, the Devil's Throat, plunges 269 feet into a swirling mist, creating a roaring spectacle. The falls are surrounded by lush subtropical rainforest, home to vibrant wildlife, including toucans, jaguars, and capuchin monkeys. Visitors can explore both the Argentine and Brazilian sides, with the former offering up-close walkways and the latter providing panoramic vistas. Rainbows frequently form in the mist, adding to the almost surreal beauty of the falls. Declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Iguazu Falls is not just a powerful display of nature's force, but a mesmerizing experience that leaves visitors in awe. Trolltunga, or the Troll's Tongue, is one of Norway's most spectacular and daring rock formations. This dramatic cliff juts horizontally over 2,300 feet above Ringedalsvatnet Lake, offering fearless hikers one of the most breathtaking viewpoints on Earth. Carved by glaciers over thousands of years, Trolltunga's sheer drop and panoramic views make it a bucket list destination for adventurers. The 17-mile round-trip hike to the summit is challenging, often requiring up to 12 hours of trekking through rugged, mountainous terrain. Along the way, hikers pass alpine lakes, snow-dusted peaks, and lush valleys before reaching the jaw-dropping ledge. Those who brave the journey are rewarded with an almost surreal experience, standing on a narrow rock slab seemingly suspended in mid-air. Due to its extreme location, hiking is only recommended from mid-June to September, when the weather is more stable. With its dizzying heights and breathtaking scenery, Trolltunga is a testament to Norway's untamed natural beauty. Off the coast of Scotland's Isle of Staffa lies Fingal's Cave, a natural marvel with towering hexagonal basalt columns formed by volcanic activity millions of years ago. Named after the legendary Gaelic hero Fingal, this sea cave is known for its unique acoustics, which give it an almost cathedral-like ambience. The cave's otherworldly structure, with its perfectly geometric basalt formations, is a result of cooling lava that fractured into hexagonal columns, much like the nearby Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland. At about 72 feet high and 270 feet deep, the cave allows ocean waves to echo within its cavernous interior, creating hauntingly beautiful sounds that have inspired artists and musicians for centuries. Composer Felix Mendelssohn famously wrote his Hebrides Overture after visiting in 1829. Though accessible only by boat, adventurous visitors can sometimes step inside during calm seas, experiencing the cave's surreal beauty up close. A testament to nature's artistry, Fingal's Cave remains one of Scotland's most enchanting coastal wonders. Plunging an astonishing 3,212 feet, or 979 meters, Angel Falls in Venezuela is the tallest uninterrupted waterfall in the world. Located deep within Canaima National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it drops from the edge of Ollantaytambo, a towering tabletop mountain. The falls are so high that much of the water evaporates or turns to mist before reaching the ground. Angel Falls was named after American aviator Jimmy Angel, who rediscovered it in the 1930s while searching for gold. The indigenous Pemon people call it Kerepakupai Meru, meaning waterfall of the deepest place. Reaching the falls is an adventure in itself, requiring a journey by boat through dense jungle and a hike through pristine wilderness. During the rainy season, the falls are at their most powerful, while in the dry season, they sometimes thin into delicate ribbons of water. The sheer scale and remote beauty of Angel Falls make it a truly surreal and unforgettable sight. Vaadhoo Island, a tiny gem in the Maldives, is famous for its surreal sea of stars. At night, the waters along its shore glow with a mesmerizing blue light, a phenomenon caused by bioluminescent phytoplankton. These microscopic organisms emit a neon blue glow when disturbed by waves or movement, creating a magical spectacle that looks like something out of a dream. While this phenomenon occurs in other places, Vaadhoo is one of the most accessible and breathtaking locations to witness it. Visitors can walk along the glowing shoreline, watching as each step sends ripples of light through the water. The best time to see the bioluminescence is during warm months when the plankton are most active. Aside from its glowing waters, Vaadhoo offers serene beaches, luxury overwater villas, and some of the best snorkeling and diving experiences in the world. It's a true paradise for those seeking a mix of relaxation and natural wonder. Nicknamed the Smoke That Thunders, Victoria Falls is one of the most awe-inspiring natural wonders on Earth. Stretching over a mile wide and plummeting 354 feet or 108 meters into the Zambezi Gorge, it creates a thunderous roar and an immense mist cloud visible from miles away. Explorer David Livingstone, the first European to see the falls in 1855, described it as scenes so lovely they must have been gazed upon by angels in their flight. During peak flow, over 500 million cubic meters of water crash over the edge every minute. The falls form the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe, offering spectacular views from both sides. Adventurers can experience the Devil's Pool, a natural infinity pool at the edge of the falls, or go whitewater rafting in the raging rapids below. At sunset, the mist glows in golden hues, making Victoria Falls one of the most surreal and breathtaking sights in Africa. The Taj Mahal stands as one of the greatest architectural masterpieces in the world, a symbol of eternal love built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his wife, Mumtaz Mahal. Completed in 1653, this ivory-white marble mausoleum is renowned for its exquisite symmetry, intricate carvings, and gemstone inlays that shimmer under different lighting conditions. At sunrise, the Taj Mahal glows with soft pink hues, while at sunset it takes on a golden radiance, creating a surreal and almost ethereal beauty. The complex includes lush gardens, reflecting pools, and a grand entrance that enhances its majestic presence. The craftsmanship behind the Taj Mahal is extraordinary. Artisans from across Asia contributed to its intricate floral designs and calligraphy. Despite centuries of exposure, it remains a timeless wonder, drawing millions of visitors who come to admire its beauty and experience the romance and history woven into its marble walls. The Faroe Islands, a remote archipelago in the North Atlantic, are like something out of a fantasy novel. Known for their dramatic green cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and mist-covered landscapes, these islands offer some of the most otherworldly scenery in the world. One of the most famous sights is the Mulafossur waterfall in Gassadalur, where a powerful stream plunges directly into the ocean. The islands are also home to Survagsvatn, the floating lake, which appears to hover above the sea due to an optical illusion. Puffins, sheep, and rugged coastlines add to the charm of this untouched paradise. The unpredictable weather, often shifting between sunshine, fog, and rain within minutes, only enhances the mystical atmosphere. For hikers and nature lovers, the Faroe Islands provide endless trails leading to breathtaking viewpoints. Whether exploring the cliffs of Kalsoy, sailing through sea caves, or visiting tiny villages with turf-roofed houses, this hidden Nordic treasure offers an adventure unlike any other. Palawan, often called the last frontier of the Philippines, is a paradise of hidden lagoons, emerald waters, and towering limestone cliffs. The islands of El Nido and Coron are the crown jewels, offering some of the most spectacular coastal scenery in the world. El Nido is famous for its Bakwit Bay, where dramatic rock formations rise from the sea, concealing secret beaches and enchanting lagoons. Meanwhile, Coron is known for its stunning lakes, including Kayangan Lake, often called the cleanest in Asia, and its haunting World War II shipwrecks, now vibrant underwater ecosystems for divers to explore. Island-hopping tours take visitors through turquoise waters, stopping at secluded coves and snorkeling spots teeming with marine life. The best time to visit is during the dry season, from November to May, when the skies are clear and the waters are calm. Whether kayaking through hidden caves, diving into crystal-clear lagoons, or simply lounging on powdery white beaches, Palawan is a dream destination for nature lovers and adventurers alike. Rising 9,219 feet above the surrounding rainforest, Mount Roraima is a stunning tabletop mountain, Tepui, shared by Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana. Its sheer cliffs and flat summit create an almost otherworldly landscape, inspiring Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's novel The Lost World, which imagined dinosaurs roaming atop the isolated plateau. The mountain is constantly shrouded in mist, adding to its mystical aura. Roraima's summit is covered in strange rock formations, carnivorous plants, and endemic species found nowhere else. Rivers seem to appear from nowhere, flowing over the edges as spectacular waterfalls. The hike to the summit is challenging but rewarding, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding jungle. Indigenous Pemon people consider Roraima sacred, believing it to be the stump of a mighty tree that once bore all the world's fruits. The mountain remains one of South America's most stunning natural wonders. Hidden within the jungles of Phong Nha Kebang National Park in Vietnam lies Doong Cave, the largest known cave on Earth. Discovered by a local in 1991, but not fully explored until 2009, this colossal cavern stretches over 5 kilometers, 3 miles, and reaches heights of up to 200 meters, 656 feet, large enough to house an entire New York City block, including skyscrapers. What makes Doong even more extraordinary is its self-contained ecosystem, complete with its own jungle, rivers, and clouds. Massive dolines, sections of the cave's ceiling that have collapsed, allow sunlight to stream in, enabling lush vegetation to thrive inside. The cave also features enormous stalagmites and stalactites, some towering over 70 meters, 230 feet. Due to its immense size and fragile ecosystem, access is highly restricted, with only a few guided expeditions permitted each year. Doong remains one of the last great frontiers of natural exploration, a hidden world untouched by time, offering a glimpse into Earth's geological past. Whitehaven Beach, located on Whitsunday Island off the coast of Queensland, Australia, is renowned for its impossibly white silica sand and swirling turquoise waters. The sand, composed of 98% pure silica, is incredibly soft and stays cool underfoot even on the hottest days. Stretching over 4 miles, this pristine paradise offers one of the most breathtaking coastal views in the world. The best vantage point is Hill Inlet, where the shifting tides create mesmerizing patterns of white and blue. Accessible only by boat, seaplane, or helicopter, Whitehaven Beach remains largely untouched, offering visitors a sense of tranquility and seclusion. Swimming in the crystal-clear waters, snorkeling along the reef, or simply walking along the powdery sand are unforgettable experiences. As part of the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park, the area is protected, ensuring its natural beauty remains unspoiled. Whether visiting for a day trip or camping overnight under the stars, Whitehaven Beach is a must-see for those seeking the ultimate beach escape. In the heart of Patagonia, Torres del Paine National Park is a land of jagged peaks, shimmering glaciers, and untamed wilderness. Its most famous feature, the Torres del Paine, consists of 3 granite towers rising nearly 8,200 feet above an emerald-green glacial lake. These stunning formations were sculpted by the forces of ice and wind over millennia, creating a landscape that feels almost prehistoric. The park's dramatic scenery includes the colossal Grey Glacier, the mirror-like waters of Lake Pehoe, and the wind-sculpted Cuernos del Paine Mountains. Hiking enthusiasts from around the world flock here to tackle the legendary W Trek, a multi-day journey through valleys, rivers, and towering cliffs. Wildlife, such as guanacos, Andean condors, and elusive pumas, roam freely across its vast grasslands. With its raw beauty and extreme remoteness, Torres del Paine is a place where nature reigns supreme, offering an awe-inspiring escape into the wild. Beneath the rolling green hills of New Zealand's North Island lies a magical underground world, the Waitomo glowworm caves. These limestone caverns are home to thousands of Arachnocampa luminosa, bioluminescent glowworms that transform the cave ceilings into a breathtaking display of twinkling blue lights. The glowworms dangle silk threads to catch prey, their eerie glow a result of a chemical reaction in their bodies. Visitors can glide silently through the caves on boat tours, marveling at the surreal scene that resembles a starry night sky. First explored in the late 19th century, the caves have become one of New Zealand's most famous natural wonders. Stalactites and stalagmites add to the cave's beauty, formed over millions of years by dripping water depositing minerals. The Maori people have long known about this subterranean marvel, and today it remains an enchanting must-visit destination for travelers seeking nature's hidden wonders. Hidden in the remote wilderness of Arizona near the Utah border, the Wave is a mesmerizing sandstone rock formation that looks like a flowing ocean frozen in time. Its undulating, striated patterns of red, orange, and yellow were sculpted by wind and water erosion over millions of years. The result is a surreal, almost alien landscape that seems too perfect to be real. The Wave is located in the Coyote Butte's north area of the Vermilion Cliffs National Monument, accessible only by a challenging hike through the rugged desert. Due to its delicate nature, visitation is strictly limited through a permit lottery system, making it one of the most exclusive and sought-after hiking destinations in the world. Photographers and adventurers alike are drawn to the Wave's dreamlike curves, which appear to shift in color as the sunlight moves throughout the day, creating an unforgettable visual experience. Deep within the Austrian Alps lies Eisriesenwelt, the world's largest ice cave, stretching over 42 kilometers, 26 miles. This frozen wonderland is a breathtaking labyrinth of icy tunnels, towering ice formations, and shimmering blue ice walls that remain frozen year-round. Discovered in 1879, the cave's name translates to World of the Ice Giants, a fitting description of its awe-inspiring natural sculptures. The cave's icy formations are created by melting snow and rainwater seeping through the rock and freezing in the cave's cold air currents. The most famous chamber, the Great Ice Embankment, features a massive frozen waterfall, while formations like the Frigga Column and Isorgan showcase nature's artistry in ice. Though only the first kilometer is open to visitors, guided tours illuminate the cave's otherworldly beauty with handheld lamps, casting an eerie glow on the frozen structures. A true natural spectacle, Eisriesenwelt offers a glimpse into an icy underground realm unlike any other on Earth. Perched atop a rugged hill in Bavaria, Germany, Neuschwanstein Castle is the ultimate fairy tale castle, inspiring the design of Disney's Sleeping Beauty castle. Built in the 19th century by King Ludwig II of Bavaria, Neuschwanstein was intended as a personal retreat, reflecting the king's love for medieval legends and operatic grandeur. The castle's soaring towers, delicate turrets, and picturesque setting amid the Bavarian Alps create an almost dreamlike atmosphere. Inside, visitors find opulent rooms adorned with murals of knights, swans, and mythical creatures. Though it looks ancient, the castle was ahead of its time, featuring running water, central heating, and even a telephone system. Ludwig II, known as the fairy tale king, poured his imagination into every aspect of Neuschwanstein, though he never saw it completed. Today, the castle attracts millions of visitors annually, offering breathtaking views and a glimpse into the whimsical world of Bavarian royalty. Nestled high in the Andes Mountains of Peru, Machu Picchu is one of the world's most awe-inspiring ancient wonders. Often called the lost city of the Incas, this 15th-century citadel was built by the Incan emperor Pachacuti and remained hidden from the outside world until its rediscovery in 1911 by explorer Hiram Bingham. The site's dramatic setting, with stone terraces, temples, and plazas built seamlessly into the mountains, gives it an almost mystical quality. Surrounded by mist-shrouded peaks, Machu Picchu's precise stonework and sophisticated engineering showcase the ingenuity of the Incan civilization. Its true purpose remains a mystery. Some believe it was a royal estate, while others think it was a religious sanctuary. Today, visitors can hike the Inca Trail to reach this breathtaking site, where the fusion of history, culture, and natural beauty creates a dreamlike journey back in time.